Oh, and here we go, the start of the finals. The start of the finals. We're starting with the 6 to 9-year-olds. This is going to be Aaron Willing out of Pennsburg, Pennsylvania. The Pre-Hard Racing team driving for Maple Grove, team number 3 on the left. Carter Jackson from Powhatan, Georgia on the right side, driving for Virginia Motorsports Park, team number 1, sponsored by Central Virginia Crawl Space Solutions and Acres Plumbing. Aaron on the left says 1197. Carter Jackson on the right says 1190. This is finals. This is Eastern Conference Finals. The NHRA, National Hot Rod Association Summit Racing Equipment Junior Drag Racing League Eastern Conference Finals about to be settled right here, right now. Starting with the 6 to 9-year-olds. These racers doing their best right now to tell themselves, it's just another run. It's just another run. But then they look over and they see the Wallies sitting on the wall in between them, and they go, man, I want one of those Wallies. Aaron Willing on the left says 1197. She's pre-staged. Carter Jackson on the right says 1190. Aaron is deep stage. Here comes the tree. They're on down at the 330. They're headed for the finish line right now, and it's going to go to Carter Jackson. Gets the win. 032 on the tree, 2 above. Aaron Willing uncharacteristically missed the tree. She was 158. She runs dead donut on her dial, trying to get that win. Did everything she could. 1197 with a 0 on 1197. Aaron Willing has to give it up to Carter Jackson. Carter Jackson, your Eastern Conference Finals champion for the 6 to 9-year-old group. Next up, our 10-year-old category. Cooper Hancock from Commerce, Georgia. On the left side, driving for Atlanta, team number 1. Malachi Edwards on the right side, driving for Atlanta, team number 2. Either way, Atlanta's going home with a trophy. Atlanta's going home with a trophy, one way or the other here. $890 the pair. The Dragonator on the left side, Brad's Auto Machine Shop. I love the car on the right. Malachi Edwards got that brand spanking new old-fashioned car there. 2-time Atlanta track champ is Cooper Hancock, though. That's going to be tough taking him out. Sponsored by FTI Farm Team, VP Fuel, and Mickey Thompson, as well as Ivy Huddle Golf Carts. A pair of 890s. The 10-year-olds about to be settled right here. Red light from Malachi Edwards. Cooper Hancock going to get the win here. Cooper Hancock get the win. 050 on the tree. Malachi Edwards red by 7 thou. Red by 7 thou. Man, if you don't get a red light every now and then, you ain't trying hard enough. And where would you ever want to try harder than the finals at the Eastern Conference Finals? The largest junior race in the world right here at the Eastern Conference Finals. So Cooper Hancock, Team Atlanta, gets the win. Next up, the 11-year-olds, Cole Jennings and Anna Bunting. Oh, I guess we're going to settle the 14-year-olds first. Katie Hall and Garrett Sprague. Katie Hall from Nokesville, Virginia, driving Colby's Ride. Sponsored by Frederick Linex, Chatty Fat Stacks for Virginia Motorsports Park, team number 1. Garrett Sprague on the right side from Sellersville, Pennsylvania, driving for Maple Grove, team number 1. Virginia Motorsports Park, team number 1, out in front right now with 28 points. Mason-Dixon, team 1 with 25. Virginia Motorsports Park, team 2 with 24. And then we got a four-way tie at 22 points after that. So Katie Hall, Garrett Sprague coming up now. For Katie Hall, missed it by 7. Garrett Sprague left early as well by 7. But Garrett Sprague going to get the win on this one. Garrett Sprague driving on down, already seeing the win light. Runs it out the top end, 788 with a 4 on a 790. So 14-year-olds have been settled. Next up, Bladen Core and Cade Renal. Bladen Core in his first Eastern Conference Finals ever. And he's in the final. That's going to be something to talk about when he goes back to school. Cade Renal from El Mirage, Arizona. Bladen Core, his home track here, Benson, North Carolina. The 12-year-old class about to be settled. Bladen Core driving for Rockingham Dragway. I apologize, Rockingham is his home track. National Trail Dragway, team number 3 on the left side with Cade Renal. Rockingham Dragway, don't forget, they're having their junior jam on Thanksgiving weekend. You don't want to miss it. I certainly won't. I will be there. I understand even Santa Claus is coming. Pretty popular race when everybody, including Santa Claus, shows up. Bladen Core says 9:10, so he'll be going first. Cade Renal's going to have to wait, which is really hard to do if you're impatient at all. 8:93 says Cade Renal. So Bladen Core going to leave 27 hundredths of a second sooner, which is about a half a bulb on the tree. Bladen Core, sponsored by Burgess Boxing and Fitness and a Redline Speed Shop. Driving for Rockingham, team number 1. Cade Renal driving for National Trail, team number 3. Bladen is pre-staged. Cade is pre-staged. Arizona versus North Carolina here on the line. Bladen's in, Cade's in, here we go. Here comes the tree. Oh, red light for Bladen Core. Cade Renal getting the win, 0:31 on the tree, gets a free shot at the 8:93, which is that and a cup of coffee. You'll get him a cup of coffee at the end of the day. He runs 8:91. So the 13-year-old class going to settle next. Kylie Carter from Homer, Georgia, on the left side. Sponsored by West Insurance Group, Clearwater Landscaping, and Southern Cross Restoration, driving for Team Atlanta, team number 2. Blake Combs on the right side, Bluff City, Tennessee, driving for Atmore, team number 1. Where are you, Atmore? There you are, Atmore. Love you, Atmore. A pair of 790 cars here going to duke it out. Blake Combs on the right from Bluff City, Tennessee, driving Goldilocks, which used to be called the Moneymaker Wallet Shaker over here on the right. Sponsored by Mike Boss and Fred Craw. 2020 brand new Mike Boss chassis there, Craw's Power. Blake Combs and Kylie Carter shooting for 7-8. Blake is in. Kylie's in. They mean business now, man. They want to get this settled. Kylie's staged. Blake staged. Here comes a tree. Oh, red light for Blake Combs. Red light for Blake Combs. Kylie Carter getting the win on that one. 096 on the tree. She's 788. And the high fives and the applause ensue at the start line. Those of you out in streaming live land, you never see better sportsmanship than you do in drag racing. You just don't. They're really not competing against each other. They're competing against the time. And one of them bound to do better than the other. So Anna Bunting and Cole Jennings are going to settle the 11-year-olds next. And all we've got left is the 15-year-olds and the 16 and 17-year-olds. Anna Bunting from Baltimore, Ohio, driving the Pure Power Jagster over here on the left side. National Trail Team number 1 says 892. On the right side, South Mountain. How about that? South Mountain made it to the final. How cool is that? South Mountain Team number 1, Cole Jennings from Lincoln University, Pennsylvania, the B&M Performance Digger. Sponsored by B&M Performance as well. A Wally winner and a baseball player here on the right side, and Cole Jennings. He says 890. Anna Bunting says 892. In most of these finals, it's male versus female. Most of them. Here we go. Anna Bunting says 892. She's going to go 2/100ths of a second sooner than Cole Jennings if they leave exactly on the light. They're both pre-staged. Anna's in. Cole is in. Here comes the tree. Oh, red light for Anna Bunting. Cole Jennings going to get the win on that one. 028 on the tree. I don't think I've seen Anna go red all weekend long. Anna's one above. Cole Jennings 889 with a 9 on an 890. Oh, guys are killing me. There's going to be nothing left in my voice when we're done with this. We only got two cars to go. I see 4 dragsters in the tunnel right now, and it's the last time I will here at Charlotte. Oh, dear. So here we are settling the 15-year-old class. This is Brooke Harper on the left side. Travis Hill, another one of the male versus female battles right here. Brooke Harper out of Bridgewater, Virginia. She's the 2014 New London track champ. Travis Hill over here from Thurmont, Maryland. Hope I said that right. Mason Dixon, team number 1 on the right. Virginia Motorsports Park, team number 2 on the left. Virginia Motorsports Park, Team 1 now well out in first with 29 points unofficially. So Brooke Harper and Travis Hill light the first bulb at the same time. Brooke is in. Travis is in. Here comes the tree. Clean and green. Clean and green. They're off. It's got to be settled at the top end of the track here. Travis Hill with a decided advantage off the line converts. One above 0.17 on the tree is going to beat the breakout of Brooke Harper, trying to make up for an 0.80 reaction time. Travis Hill, your 15-year-old champion here at the Eastern Conference Finals, and then there were two. Another battle of the sexes right here. Kaylee Love on the left side from Youngsville, North Carolina, driving Casper. She was the Driver of the Year winner. She's working to be an engineer, sponsored by JZM Tire, Roy Hill Drag Racing School, Charlie Soap, and Image 360, driving for Galat. Team number 1, Kaylee Love on the left side says 790. Also saying 790 on the right side, Dylan Height from Prairieville, Louisiana. Oh, and the Saints come marching in. When the Saints come marching in. Mick Woods, Racing Engines, the sponsor of Dylan Height, JuniorDragsterParts.com as well. Atmore, baby, it's Atmore. I see you down there. Atmore, team number 3 on the right side. 790's the pair. So here we go. Kaylee on the left, Dylan on the right. The last pair of the Eastern Conference Finals. Dylan is in. Kaylee is in. Kaylee is staged. Dylan is staged. Here comes the tree. Oh, I like a good race. I do like a good race. Dylan Height's going to get the win. 2 above. 008 on the tree. Kaylee Love was 4 above and 020. Not bad numbers. But Dylan Height pulled a rabbit out of the hat and he got the win. Oh, and the Saints go marching in. Oh, and the Saints go marching in. How I want to be in that number when the Saints go marching in. Prairieville, Louisiana gets the win. Atmore, team number 3. Sing it with me, Atmore. Oh, and the Saints go marching in. Oh, and the Saints go marching in. How I want to be in that number when the Saints go marching in. Atmore, congratulations. Dylan Height, your 16 to 17-year-old Eastern Conference Finals champion. With that, folks, and what's left of my voice, I want to thank you for coming out to the Eastern Conference Finals. I hope each and every one of you find a reason to go to Bristol next year. We're going to rock it there as well. In the meantime, my name is Homer. Thanks for letting me play with you guys this weekend. It has been a genuine pleasure knowing you guys were out there. Really needed that. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.
Well, that was Jeff Stillwell, the voice of the racetrack, the voice of Junior Dragster, and around here they just call him Homer. Coming up, you want to stay tuned because it's my favorite part of racing. It's when we get to talk to the winners and see their reaction after they get to take home one of these Wallies. Stay tuned right here to the Masters TV Network. We'll see you in a few minutes. Everyone, Dave Dobson here. I hope you're enjoying this live streaming event from the Masters Television Network. We are the same folks that bring you the Motorhead Garage TV series, and I tell you what, you're going to love what we have cooking for this season. Everything from complete car builds and restorations to the coolest aftermarket gear for your truck, car, motorcycle, and even your race car. If it goes, we love it. Motorhead Garage, presented by Top Coat, hosted by yours truly. You can catch it on Motor Trend Television every Sunday at 8:30 a.m. We'll see you there. Carter Jackson taking home the win for the Virginia Motorsports Park. What was it like when you crossed the finish line, you saw that win light?
I was like, holy crap, and I just want to get out of my car and have this thing. That's all I wanted.
Have you won a Wally before?
No, sir.
What's the first thing you're going to do when you take that Wally home with you?
Kiss it.
Outstanding. Well, go have fun and go celebrate with all the fans here from Virginia Motorsports Park.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How's it going? Not yet, not yet. All right, Cooper Hancock winning the 10-year-old division. Did you see the red light when you left the tree?
Yeah.
So you knew you had it won. What was going through your mind at that point?
I don't know.
Keep your foot in it. Did you realize that you were going to take home a Wally? What did you think of when you realized that you'd become a winner here? You were happy?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to do with that Wally when you get to take it home?
Put it on the shelf with my other ones.
This is what I want to know. What do you love about junior dragster racing? Is it the horsepower? You like the way it takes off from the line?
Yeah.
Outstanding. Well, it looked great. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks.
Great job, guys. What's your home track?
Maple Grove.
Maple Grove, cool. What's your name?
Tanya.
Tanya?
Yeah.
Cool, excellent. You're old? Garrett Sprague, winner of the 14-year-old division. Did you see the red light when you took off?
Not really.
So you kept your foot in it. You didn't
Yeah.
know what was going on in the other lane. So it's a lesson. Keep running to first base, right?
Yep.
Have you won a Wally before?
One. Yes.
Now, what was better, winning the first one or winning the second one?
The second one.
So I assume once you win, you want more. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I do.
Excellent. Mom, Tanya, what is it like watching your kid be successful like this?
Oh, I don't even know. It's memorable.
What is junior dragster racing like for families like yours?
It's a good bonding experience and a team working experience that we all have to work together and, just to succeed.
Well, it paid off. Go enjoy that Wally. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you.
Safe travels.
Thank you.
Cade Renal, winner of the 12-year-old division. Congratulations on your Wally.
Thank you so much.
You got it. Did you see the red light when you left the tree?
Yes, I did.
So what goes through your mind as you're pounding down the racetrack knowing you're going to take home a win?
All I'm thinking is my dad, my engine builder, Kyoki Desa, my friends and family, everybody's going to be proud of me.
Well, I know your family was. I saw your parents and how much they celebrated, and what does it mean? What does their support mean to you?
Actually, a lot. Supports me a lot.
Well, I can tell you mean a lot to them, so congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You got it. Nice job. Kylie Carter's here from Georgia. She's won the race for her home track at Atlanta Motorsports Park. This is your first Wally. What does this feel like?
It's crazy. It's amazing that I could do that. I've only been racing since August, and I got my first Wally at ECF.
Now, you've only been racing for a few months. That's unbelievable. Instant gratification. Do you think you're spoiled now? You're going to want a Wally every time you go out?
I hope so.
Well, keep up the continued success. Keep it up, and we hope to see you back in Winner's Circle again.
Thank you.
Cole Jennings from South Mountain, you're going to take this victory home to them. What does it feel like having a Wally?
Honestly, I have no words. I'm surprised I did it. I'm gonna be honest.
What's your secret?
I don't have one. I worked my magic. I don't know what I did, honestly. I have no clue.
What is your focus like when you're rolling up to the tree?
Just get a good light. Just get a good light and be in front at the end.
And the key is to not red light, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, go home and enjoy that Wally. Take that back to Pennsylvania. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Travis Hill's the winner of the 15-year-old division. Now, Travis, when I saw you staging, you just kind of tickled the bulb. Is that something that's part of your strategy all the time?
Get a consistent light. Yeah.
So you do that throughout qualifying and race?
Yeah.
Explain to the folks what that means a little bit and why that is helpful to you.
When you flicker it, you can, like, if you shout, you know where you're at when you're staging, then you can cut a light every time.
Perfect. It seems to have paid off. You get to take a Wally home. Have you had one before?
Never.
Go and enjoy that first Wally. Congratulations. Dylan Height, the winner of the 16 and 17-year-old division. You might win the award for farthest traveled. Where are you from?
Louisiana, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
How far of a drive is it to trailer all the way up from Baton Rouge?
11 and a half hours.
Holy moly, and you get a Wally, so that makes it all worth it, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I want to talk to you about something. I saw you going down the track, and you seem to get a little bit out of the groove there to the left. Tell me about that.
So when I leave, usually I get closer to the center line to get a better view on my opponent to judge the stripe more, and usually I hold about 8 numbers so I can keep a wheel on them, and it just helps me get a better view on my opponent to get the win.
So, but then you come back and you see the look on Mom and Dad's face. What do they have to say about that strategy?
I usually, sometimes when I can't get there, I usually smack the brakes and they get a little shaky.
Looks like we got a new nickname for you, the Intimidator, right here, winning the 16 and 17-year-old division. Well, we are sure glad you came along for the ride here at Charlotte ZMAX Dragway. The Eastern Conference Finals have been an amazing event here for the junior dragsters. Had to wait a day, but it was worth it. The racing is fantastic. We thank you for tuning in everywhere around the world on the Masters Television Network, and for our entire crew, we will see you next time. So long from Charlotte.